Meanwhile, the southern border continues to see a huge surge in migrants. This includes thousands of minors who made the long, treacherous journey from Central America all by themselves, and some have already been transported to sponsors in our area. MELANIE ALNWICK joins us live this morning with more. And Mel, how many minors are we talking?
Well, Marissa, it's hard to get a good handle on it. Montgomery County says 104 that they know of, that the feds have told them about, who have already resettled in the county with family or sponsors. But they say the data lags by about 2 months, so they suspect there are many more. Also, it does not include those who came here without being stopped by Border Patrol. Council Vice President Gabe Albornoz believes that the county has an obligation to support them.
We don't just believe it's a moral responsibility for us to support these children and youth who are fleeing violence, who are fleeing climate disaster, who are fleeing just extreme poverty and extreme economic challenges. But they're coming in large part to sponsors who are here, county residents who are contributing economically and contributing in so many ways to our community. They are our neighbors. They are residents and constituents and who are just trying to reunify with their children or with their family members.
Albornoz says the minors are coming from Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador. 72% are older than 14, 68% are male. The D.C., Maryland, Virginia area is one of the top areas for resettlement, and at least 3,000 of these unaccompanied minors are expected to come here by summer, Marissa.
I know that these minors have so many challenges, right, once they're here. So what is the county doing for support and outreach?
So right off the top, we know that Health and Human Services wants to do health screenings, wants to give them COVID tests and vaccinations and prepare them for enrollment in Montgomery County public schools. But in addition to that, they acknowledged that there were some tough lessons learned from the last wave that we had, and there was a correlating spike, unfortunately, in gang violence. And what is going on is they acknowledge that sometimes these minors, they just don't really connect well. They don't resettle well or integrate well with their families and with their sponsors. And so that's why they say, Marissa, that it's really important, because if they're not integrating well, if they feel isolated, that makes them a target for gang recruitment. And so they really want to try to catch them early and do these support services early for their families so that they can help them before they're crying out for help.
Yes, there's holistic development that has to take place. Thanks so much. You know, it brings us to today's Fox 5 Live Pistol Poll question. We wanted to know, how would you rate President Biden's handling of immigration in the U.S.? And almost 600 people have voted so far, and almost 90% give it an F rating. It's not too late to vote, though. Just go to fox5dc.com, or you can download the free Fox 5 app and vote there. Jeanette?
Marissa, it is 9:06. Time to check the